Intermittent reinforcement. Reward them, but not always. Say, I love you one day, disappear the next. Compliment, then ignore. Give a little, then pull back. Their brain will spiral. Why? Because unpredictability hijacks dopamine, the same system that makes slot machines addictive. They'll keep chasing the high, even when it hurts, because maybe, just maybe, this time they'll win. That maybe is the hook, and it never lets go. Mirroring with intent. Humans trust those who act like them. Same tone, same posture, same pace. Mirror their laugh, their slang, their size. Do it subtly. Not like a parrot, like a soulmate. Their brain will whisper, we're the same. And once they feel seen, they stop guarding. That's when the influence begins. Because people don't resist themselves. Triangulation. Want someone to chase you? Add competition. Talk about your other friend. Mention an ex. Bring a third party into the picture, real or fake. Now you're not just wanted, you're valuable. Jealousy sharpens attention. And urgency accelerates attachment. They don't want to lose you, even if they never had you. You've triggered war in their mind, and they'll fight for your approval. Love bombing. Start with fireworks. Text every hour, endless compliments, deep connection. Make them feel like they're the only one in the universe. Then vanish. Not completely, just enough. Now they're starving for what was once overflowing. And they'll do anything to get it back. And this isn't affection. It's control dressed as love. And it works every time. Gaslighting. Deny what they saw. Twist what they said. Make them question their memory. You're overreacting. That never happened. You're too sensitive. The goal? Make them doubt their own mind until they rely on yours. You become the source of reality. And once they stop trusting themselves, they're yours to rewrite. Foot in the door technique. Start small. Can I borrow 5 minutes? Can you help me with this tiny thing? They say yes, to stay consistent. Now scale it. 15 minutes, then an hour, then a whole day. Each yes reinforces the next. And by the time they realize it, they've built your house and thanked you for it. The silent treatment. Ignore them. No messages, no eye contact. Let them stew in your absence. This isn't withdrawal, it's punishment. They'll obsess. Overanalyze. Apologize for things they didn't do. Because silence is louder than yelling. It shifts power without a word. You just reminded them your attention is a currency and they're broke. False time pressure. Make them think the clock is ticking. This offer ends today. I can't wait forever. Someone else is already interested. Now their brain activates urgency mode. Panic replaces logic. They'll rush decisions, skip details, and lock themselves into your frame. Time pressure creates fear, and fear obeys. Guilt tripping. Want control? Make them feel bad for you. You don't care about me. After everything I've done for you, now they're juggling their feelings and yours, and you become their emotional job. And when someone feels guilty enough, they'll do anything to stop the discomfort, even if they're not at fault. Guilt is a leash, and it tightens the more they care. Flattery is a weapon. Tell them they're brilliant, special, different from the rest. Watch their eyes light up. Then use it. Ask for a favor only they can do. Plant ideas they'll think were their own. People with big egos are easy to steer. Just keep feeding their reflection while you lead them wherever you want. Reframing the narrative. Change the way they remember things. You weren't rejected, they were intimidated. That argument? I was just passionate. Retell the past in your favor. Do it enough and their version fades. Now their memories align with your script. You're not just influencing their thoughts, you're rewriting their history. And a rewritten past controls the present. Negging. A compliment with a blade. You're cute for someone your age. That shirt almost works on you. Subtle jabs that leave a bruise. The goal? Insecurity. Now they're chasing your approval just to feel good again. You break them slightly, then offer the bandage. And in that cycle, control is born. Forced reciprocity. Do something nice. A gift, a compliment, a favor. Now wait, humans are wired to return what they're given. So when you ask for something bigger, they feel trapped. They'll say yes, just to clear the debt. Even if they didn't ask for anything. Generosity is currency, and guilt makes it valuable. Playing the victim. Drop the mask of power. Act helpless. Talk about how hard life's been. Make them feel like your rescuer. Once they see you as vulnerable, their defenses drop. They'll protect you, forgive you, excuse you, and when the time is right, strike. Because the victim role is just that, a role, and behind it is always a predator. Emotional whiplash. One moment, affection, the next, distance, praise, then cold shoulder, laughter, then silence. This keeps their brain in chaos. They don't know where they stand, so they overthink, overgive, overattach. They chase emotional stability from the person creating the instability. It's a cycle that breeds obsession, and obsession makes people blind. plausible deniability. Never lie, just suggest. Say things vaguely enough to retreat if needed. You misunderstood me. I never said that exactly. This trick keeps your hands clean and their mind tangled. They'll question their logic while you stay untouchable. It's not about being right, it's about never being provably wrong. Anchoring. Start with a high number, then drop it. Now the second offer seems reasonable, even if it's still high. Humans compare, not evaluate. Tell them you've been offered 100, then say you'll take 60. That 60 will sound like a deal, even if it's what you wanted all along. Strategic vulnerability. Share something personal, not too real, just enough. A secret, a fear, a wound. Now they'll open up too, and once they do, you know what hurts. You know what they want. And later, when needed, you know exactly where to strike. Creating scarcity. People want what they can't have. Be less available. Pull away slightly. Make them feel you're almost out of reach. Now they value your presence, even if it's minimal. Scarcity makes fools generous, and a little distance creates obsession, projection. Accuse them of what you're doing. You're being manipulative. You don't trust me. It's disarming. They'll go into defense mode and stop attacking. Meanwhile, you keep your cover. Projection isn't just gaslighting, it's preemptive control. You strike first and win twice. The decoy strategy. Give them a fake choice. You can do this now or later tonight. You can go with option A or B. They think they're in control, but both options serve you. It's not about what they choose. It's that they feel they chose it. Perceived freedom is the best leash. Bait and withhold. Offer them something big, then pull it back. A promise, a gift, a dream. Now they're emotionally invested. They'll ask, they'll plead, and suddenly you're in charge. This creates dependency, and dependency creates leverage. What you withhold becomes what they need, even if they didn't want it before. The double bind. Give them two choices. Both trap them. You can stay and be miserable or leave and be selfish. No matter what they pick, you win. It's a mental cage disguised as a question. They'll feel like they had freedom, but all exits led to your outcome. This trick keeps people stuck, while thinking it was their decision. Conditional affection. Reward them only when they act how you want. Smile when they agree. Withdraw when they don't. They learn fast. Your love has terms. Soon, they'll edit themselves just to earn scraps of warmth. This isn't connection. It's behavior training. And you're the trainer. Flooding. Overwhelm them with input, messages, demands, emotions. Don't give them time to think. Keep their brain busy, confused, overstimulated. A chaotic mind is easier to control, because when people can't process, they default to obedience. Label locking. Assign them an identity, then punish them for breaking it. You're the strong one. You're the smart one. Now they're trapped in your expectation. They'll suppress their pain, hide their confusion, deny their growth, because to change would be to disappoint you. And humans fear letting others down, even at their own expense. Weaponized insecurity. Find their flaw, then keep pressing it. In a joke, in a compliment, in a sigh. Insecurity keeps them in orbit. They seek your approval to silence the doubt you planted. You become their solution and their source of pain. And that's the most dangerous position of all. Selective memory. Only remember what makes you look good. Forget their efforts, highlight their flaws, downplay their sacrifices, emphasize your pain. They'll start to question their own contributions. Maybe I didn't do enough. Maybe it really was my fault. Selective memory isn't forgetfulness. It's manipulation through omission. You shape the story and eventually they'll believe it too.